Hey there. So this evening I'm going to take a look at Magnolia Brewing Company's prescription pale ale. So I've actually, this is my second glass of this, I think, and so I just re-poured it into this glass so it looks a little messy. Anyway, this is out of my home tap that Hopsy sells. So I picked it up fresh. Actually, it was delivered to me after being filled fresh at the brewer and in a home tap bottle that is good in the refrigerator for a couple of weeks, and you put it into the thing and it's cold on your counter, and you pour it just like a draft tap, which is pretty amazing. So prescription pale ale is made by Magnolia Brewing Company in San Francisco. I think they're in San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. And as a matter of fact, the friend I'm meeting for beer later is at Magnolia. Was at Magnolia today, maybe? Anyway, small world. So prescription pale ale, 55 IBUs and 4.7% alcohol by volume. So depending on who you're talking to, this is considered a sessionable ale. I know some people say below 5 is sessionable. Wait, what did I say this is? 4.7? Jeez. Okay, so 4.7. Anyway, so some people say that sessionable is below 5%, and some people say it's lower than that to be considered sessionable. So American Pale Ale is definitely hoppy. Let's go ahead and get into this beer. I like this one a lot based on the name, because I am seeking a prescription to end my ailments, but I'm not certain this is it either. Anyway, this offers some maltiness, bread crust. I also get some nice hoppiness out of here. I don't know specifically what it smells like necessarily, other than crusty bread. I'm getting a lot of crusty bread out of this, but it's definitely hoppy, and I want to say it's maybe piney, maybe citrusy. It's very cold. So anyway, I guess I'll have to drink it again to find out. So color-wise, it's this beautiful, almost looks like iced tea to me, actually. Anyway, this beautiful kind of amber, light brown. It pours pretty heady. This one dissipated. Like I said, I re-poured into this glass, and so it had like some lacing a little bit on the sides already. But it is hazy as well, actually. Pretty hazy. All right, let's drink. It's a nice mellow beer. One of the reasons I like pale ales is because they're a little bit more balanced. Hops and malts than an IPA might be. Tend to be, IPAs for me are a little heavy and hoppily aggressive. Pale ales, I think, for me, really allow the hops to be showcased, and but not in a way that's overwhelming, overbearing. And so this is a very even keel beer. Most of the flavor, I think, is really in the malt, which is not terribly bready as I'm drinking it, because I think that the hops are really kind of taking away from that. But the hops really just contribute to a bitter finish, I feel like, more than flavor. So I'm not getting necessarily a lot of flavor out of these hops. It kind of is citrusy. I mean, kind of. Definitely bready, almost caramelly. Interesting. So the hops in here are Cascade, which is considered the quintessential American variety, and which is interesting. Um, they're very mild, I feel like. So anyway, I feel like this beer is very mild and even mannered, and like I said in the beginning, is a very good combination of hops and malt profiles. And so if you're really into hops and you like those big bold flavors in that respect, this beer will fall flat for you. If you like a hint of hops, and a more balanced kind of even beer, then this is definitely the beer for you. So give it a try. Magnolia in San Francisco, Magnolia Prescription Pale Ale. Again, 55 IBUs and 4.7% alcohol by volume. Cheers. Thanks for watching.